Okay, so we're back for another episode of Scouted, and today I have our first producer in the mix. First producer guest. Introduce yourself to the people.
Yo, what's going on, man? My name is Rico. I'm a producer. I've kind of been doing it a little bit about maybe about 2 years now. Honestly, I ain't never really just been real serious with this though. To be honest, I'm starting now to kind of take it a little more serious. So, um,
2 years? It don't even sound like it.
yeah, I mean, I say about 2 years. Yeah, I got my laptop in 2018. So yeah, about 2 years.
Oh, well, I didn't even know that. That's a surprise. Because honestly,
Yeah,
like, just based off hearing some of your work, it wouldn't sound like 2 years. So it sounds like you put a lot of time and energy into it.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I definitely. I do spend a little time as far as like doing my music stuff. Honestly, like I'm my own worst critic. So
Mm.
really stuff you heard, a lot of people ain't heard. Like I honestly don't even be sending my stuff fast. Like I just be having the shit and I'm just sitting on it.
Yeah. Now you got to get it out there because,
I feel
well, we'll dive more into it later. But going through some of, I think I heard about 5 or 6 beats. Going through it is different elements. Um, and a second ago, I asked you where you were from. You said you were from Tyler. And if you want to tell us a little bit about that, like for us that do not know, because I've never been to Tyler, I do know a lot of people from Tyler, but I've never been. So, what's the culture like? Does that, you know?
I say really I don't know how to show. I mean really it's really laid back. Honestly, I mean people from Tyler. I mean just real down to earth. Everybody really cool. Like, we got a couple people like really just starting to try to do the music thing. So everybody really starting to kind of support each other
Got
for the
it.
most part. Cool. I mean, like it's home. So I mean, everybody. I mean, when I go down there, it's comfortable. It's kind of like a. I mean, you might well say kind of like family out there for sure.
Okay.
It's all right, Tyler. It's a smaller city. I don't like it. I love the big city. That's why I'm here in Houston. I love the city. So I mean, Tyler is small, but it's cool though. Like
Yeah.
it's it's a cooler city to live in. I will say that.
Okay. Yeah. So like what's the nearest big city near Tyler?
Dallas about an hour and a half away.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
everybody Tyler to Dallas like it ain't nothing. It's because it's so easy to get there.
Okay. Now I know you said you just started producing roughly 2 years ago. Like what really kind of grasped your interest to pilot that? I feel like production and just producing in general, it just takes a lot of dedication for it to really
Mm.
come up off the ground. Like it takes a lot. So what made you decide, okay, I want to put everything into this and really just kind of lock in?
I mean, really, I could say just always growing up, I always had a thing for music,
Mhm.
and really, for the most part, honestly, it was just the beats more than anything. And and it was I can say that because like man, every time I used to play music, my daddy I was like, "But why the hell you like that? Why you listen to that?" And really, for the main thing is beats. So I always wanted to kind of do something as far as like production. I just ain't never been able to have the computer and all the necessity things to really get into production.
Mhm.
But honestly, like what inspired me to like really do it is I'm big into like the Atlanta artists. So like when I
Mhm.
heard Gunna and when Gunna did that and Lil Baby did Sold Out Days,
Got
like that's like literally when I heard that shit,
yeah. So nowadays that
I
whole
bro,
track can go crazy, but the beat on there is fire.
that
Yeah.
shit was crazy. I was like that was the mark for me right there. I was like, bro, I gotta go do this shit. And as I was watching the YouTube videos, just kind of looking at how people did it, and this shit looked easy. But boy, I did not know what I was getting myself into
Yeah.
when I signed up for that.
It's funny that you mentioned sold out dates because I think it was your unrefined beat that kind of has that same kind of tune to it. So you think that type of sound is what you gravitate more? I feel like Gunna uses a lot of melodic type beats.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. And I'm big into melodic beats. I love the melody, and I think that's really what it is for me. I mean, I might as well say that's my favorite artist, and I really
Mm.
think that just his sound and the sound that I like it really it complement each other. So I really his most of my inspiration probably do come from Gunna as far as when it comes to beats. I'm really starting to kind of branch out now though, because I want to do different things. I don't want to be just
Yeah.
making one type of type of beat or anything like that. So
Hmm.
I'm trying. try a lot of different things now.
Yeah, based off of your work that I have heard, it ranges. So that's why I'm like very surprised that it's only been 2 years, because it takes for most people I come encounter with, like even on the managerial side of things. um I've been working with some people about 5 or more years, and it takes them a long time to kind of deviate and kind of learn how to do great at both or multiple sounds. Um, so that's good. Now that you're in Houston, do you think you'll probably tap into some of more Houston's culture at
Absolutely,
all?
absolutely, absolutely. Because also, I would say like your environment definitely it kind of give you a like an inspiration itself as well too. So just being in Houston, you get like this inspired from Houston culture and things like that. So
Yeah,
most definitely.
chocolate screw. I feel like a lot of people. Well, Houston it never really died, but I feel like other people outside of Houston they're trying to go into like the chocolate screw thing and make that happen. But I feel like Houston's a great place to pilot your career because there's so many different things, different lanes of music. It's not just the traditional Houston cultural type of sound, but they have all types of stuff coming out of
Right?
it. It's a melting pot for sound. Yeah. Now, do
No,
you
I
have?
definitely agree with that. I see.
I'm sorry, go right.
No, I say yeah, I agree. I agree.
Oh, yeah. Do you have like any artists aside from Gunna? Because I know you said Gunna has really inspired, like his sound has really inspired you to keep going. Do you have any other artists that you like to work with?
Oh, it's a laundry list.
Yeah,
Laundry list of the artists I would love to work with. You want me to just like you trying to give me the name some off?
just a few. You
Okay.
don't gotta go
Now,
deep dive, but just a few.
I mean, just this stuff like a dream come true. I would say like Drake would definitely be one.
Love Drake.
Um, I could say even like Lil Wayne, like that would be some crazy shit. Some shit
Yeah.
like are you familiar with No Cap out of
Oh
Alabama?
yeah, yeah. I know who No Cap is.
Man, I like his music a lot. I mean, hell, like Travis Scott. It's just a lot of guys really. It's just a long list. Future,
Oh yeah, I'm a major Future
Lil
fan.
Baby. Like the list. I can really go on. It's a lot of people I would love to work with as far as artist wise. I mean, even it's like if I was to go R&B, Naya Ika would be one of my favorite
Hmm.
artists. With.
Yeah, I think in the R&B tip, I love her. Like her just has like great take. Like I just anything she gets on, I love it.
I've never listened to her.
You haven't?
Never had, nope.
Man, it's just something about her that that's it. Like that's the one. But
Okay.
out of all the people that you name, I can't really say like for No Cap because I don't really listen to him that much. I do know his music, but the others like they all kind of go between different sounds. I think that's a great selection. Yeah, Drake, he do anything. I got
Yeah,
this
you
Drake on everything.
he can do it all. He's the goat for real.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he got coming. But another thing I like to really kind of know about producers, because DJ software and producer software kind of go hand in hand to a certain extent. I find oftentimes that producers sometimes they may DJ or even DJs might try to dabble in production. Is that something that has ever crossed your mind?
Yeah, I would love. To, like, I never like DJ, so I'm not really too familiar. I kind of looked at it at one point,
Hmm.
but then serious because I was like, man, I really want to kind of like master this before I do that. But I mean, if I just learn the basics, shit, I love to DJ. Go
Man,
do a set somewhere and see if I can turn that bitch up. I would love to do that for sure.
yeah. I don't know, DJing. I've done like a little production in my earlier years, but um I'm kind of like you. I like to be more behind the camera. I think production still could be into that, but I just if I'm not gonna put my all into something, it don't matter how good I am at something. I kind of just take the back seat. And so that was one thing I took the back seat on. But DJing, I think I could do that all day. Like I just get enjoyment out of mixing things.
Yeah,
So I think that'd be pretty cool. What would
you
your
should
DJ name be? Would it still be Rico?
be Rico. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just me. I've been Rico for a long time, so that's me.
Yeah. Um, hmm. What is some necessities when cooking up? Like, what is like an essential list? Like, I have to have this in order for anything coming off this computer to go right.
Weed. You just gotta be. I just be like that's just one thing. Like if before I do any type of cooking up, man, I would just you want to be high. It really do. It set up tone, set vibe. It gives you different mind state, and you just get the vibe, and you're in there rocking that. You feel the music a little differently. So I definitely say that and water. Some weed, some water. I
Because you're
can
gonna
get
pass
one of
out
those.
in the session. You're gonna,
Nah, it's
gonna
like
pass
this.
out.
Man. You gotta keep some water around for sure.
Yeah, that's tough. Nothing else. I mean,
I
we
mean,
is a good component.
I mean, on necessity. If you talking we just having a good time, we need to have some alcohol in there. Snacks. Me bring a couple people through, and everybody, just chilling, having a good time, vibing out. So, but you gotta have weed. Like if it ain't no
Yeah,
weed, it's not
I
as
feel
fun.
it. I no judgment at all. I've had people literally say they had to have some shrooms. They got to have something in the studio. So
Lit.
everybody creative process is different. So no judgment passed. But no, that's pretty interesting. What do you think so far within the past 2 years? Like, do you have any memorable experiences that you're like, okay, yeah, this definitely sealed the deal. Like, I'm a producer for sure.
Man, I really would say no, hell no. I don't think so. I
None
don't think I
yet.
had any experiences like that.
What
I think
is
so. The dopest thing that I've done so far is are you familiar with Pyrex Whipper at all? He's a producer.
Pyrex?
He's from Baltimore, but he's big in that. Yeah, his tag is like "Don't Six Nigga Pyrex Whipper."
Okay, yeah, yeah.
I'm sure that you have heard.
I
I
heard
know you heard him
somebody
because
use that.
he,
I think maybe Key Glock. I
but
think I heard Key Glock use that. Use
yeah,
that.
I would be surprised. Yeah, he's worked with a lot of people.
Hmm. I
So
never
yeah,
knew who he
definitely.
was though, but I do know that tag.
So him and then Seti Hendrix. I wasn't too familiar with Seti Hendrix. I don't know
That's
if you
City
might,
Hendrix.
you know Seti?
Yeah, I love City. Yeah.
Okay, so I got a song with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
produced. Yeah, I did I made the melody and Pyrex did the drums, and it's a song called Get High. They actually dropped it the day after my birthday. That's crazy.
Mm. And when's your birthday?
October 18th.
Scorpio? No, 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 no. Libra.
Damn right.
Libra. I
Yeah.
love Libras. Okay. Now I understand why you was like, okay, I gotta have a weed. Might have to have some liquor because I like to have fun. Bring the energy.
You gotta have a good time, man.
I'm
Have
here
a
to
good.
have fun. Nothing more, nothing less.
Got to. Got to.
But nah, that's hard. So you said I did a song. Like, is it on? I know Seti dropped a project a
On
couple
YouTube,
months ago.
project, and I really felt some type of way about that.
You didn't make
Felt
the
some-
project?
Did not make the project.
Um,
It's cool. They shot a video. It's up on YouTube, but it did not make his project.
well, that's okay. I mean, it's still, Seti's bubbling. So either way, that's an accomplishment that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah, like that shit. When I seen that shit, I was so damn turned up. But I didn't even know nothing about it because I never heard of Seti. I actually got a homeboy out in New York that I kind of like me and him collab with sometimes,
Hmm.
and he because I sent him the melody before to
Hmm.
do like do his drums on it or whatever,
Yeah.
and he was like, ain't that your beat? I was like, shit, hell yeah, that is. I ain't heard from nobody. Label, management, Pyrex, nobody.
They didn't tell you. That's what you gotta do the
Hell
paperwork,
no.
man. You gotta do the
You know,
paperwork.
yeah. See, I'm be honest, I'm new, so it wasn't none of that involved. With no
It
paperwork
was a learning
involved.
experience. Learning
So
experience. But I mean,
I was
that's
still,
good. That's a good.
but I was like, fuck, like that's a big placement right there.
Yeah.
So
For
I was
2 years, do you understand that I've been managing for a long time, and a lot of people don't get those placements right off the rip. Like that's a big
that
thing.
took me 2 years. That shit seemed like that shit seemed like a long time.
That I mean, that's great though. Like
Okay.
you
No,
know firsthand, like getting your work, unless you like grinding and stuff out here every single day, every minute, like it takes a long time. It can, depending on how you market your stuff, but that's a great accomplishment in 2 years.
yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
What was the song? The name of the song?
It's called Get High. Get High. It's on YouTube. Get High by Seti Hendrix, produced by me and Pyrex.
Mhm.
You need to tell me you know, get everybody check it out. Yo, check if you have not heard it, go check it out.
So, of course, with you, with the how the situation unfolded, did you ever like, hey, why you ain't tell me? Get with
Yeah,
Pirate.
I hit up. Yeah, I definitely. Me and Pyrex, we did it. But I was like, hey, bro, like I ain't heard nothing. You ain't reached that. He was like, no, so and so, like the manager's supposed to reach out. I think the guy name was Royce or something like that. So he was like, no, I'm gonna send him your number and everything, have him call you. But I ended up reaching one of them through DMs on Instagram,
Mhm.
and they was just like, hey, yeah, we got our information, blah blah blah. The song ain't out for sales, so that shit just ended. It didn't make the album. I
Yeah,
have not heard else. It's
yeah.
just a song with Pyrex and Seti Hendrix.
Well, that's cool. I mean, that's just like I said, that's a great stamp. So of course there's more to come.
Right.
Is there any other producers that you'd like to work with? I mean, you said you like the Atlanta sound, so there's a ton to choose from.
You got damn right. I mean, it's a lot of them. I
Mm.
love to work with Pyrex again. Wheezy. Fuck, that's like one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Zayto,
crazy.
Metro Boomin. Trying to think. I guess I'm trying to think who I'm missing. I don't want to miss nobody. DJ Spins. I'll
Hmm.
say June the Genius. He's from Houston.
Yeah. He's from
Yeah,
Houston?
yeah, June James.
I
He from
never knew that.
yes, sir. That's Houston's own right there.
Being a genius. I never knew that. Wow.
Yeah, I've been trying to work with him for a while. I've been reaching out to him. I tried to do a collab with him. Shit, he charged like $1,000 to do a collab, and it's just
That's not the person who makes Megan stuff, right? That's not
no.
the same person. Yeah, okay. I knew. I just want to make sure I wasn't getting it mixed up.
No, that's not him. I'm not too familiar with who her
But I
producer is.
know, June, you're a genius. Yeah, I know. I know that tag. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Houston.
Hmm. Wow. Lil Ju made it. That's who makes.
Lil,
Who works with
okay,
Megan.
that's me.
Yeah, that's Megan's. But that's pretty hard. Wow, you taught me something new. Did not know June the genius was from Houston. But hopefully that comes into fruition. Y'all right there. I feel like Houston got a lot of love going around these days.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, as I'm new out here, really, just based off the internet, the place that seems like it shows the most love is Atlanta. Honestly,
Mm,
Atlanta just look like because they put everybody on out there.
but see, I think that's a misconception
Okay.
because with Atlanta, you're not just gonna be put on right away. I feel
No.
like Atlanta is very much so fits the Black Hollywood stamp. And I don't know if you've ever been to Hollywood, but Hollywood is definitely like who you know in the part, looking the part. Like they don't just, it's not just like, okay, we're gonna embrace this person. I'm not gonna say they completely shut you off, but they're very much so in the family oriented.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's kind
Mhm.
of what I like. They take care of they like
They take care of their people.
no like they bringing everybody on. Everybody
Mhm.
can put on.
Yeah, but for like an outside somebody new coming in, you really have to work for that stamp.
Right. Like not for saying like me, I'm not gonna come to Atlanta and these niggas just see me and want to just put me on. No,
Yeah.
definitely not. Like I'm talking about like how they keep bringing their people in. Every year they bringing a fucking new artist.
Oh yeah,
Somebody getting put on.
yeah, nah, that's true. A lot of people bubble up out of Atlanta too, but yeah, I feel like Atlanta is just one of those places that's kind of stamped. They always gonna have that reputation. They always gonna have something to float. So hopefully Houston can get to there because I really see it. I just think it's gonna take some time. Like,
I hope so. We get there too.
yeah, well, why Houston and not Dallas?
I just moved from Dallas. I was living in
Uh,
Frisco. I was living in Frisco. I
oh,
ain't
okay.
like I ain't like
No.
Dallas.
Well, see, Frisco's different from
But I
Dallas.
mean, I'm in Frisco, but I'm in Dallas. I mean, I was out. I just didn't
Yeah.
like it. I ain't like it. Frisco, Frisco is nice. I enjoy living out there. Frisco
Yeah,
is cool,
not
but
bad.
having fun, I definitely have more fun out here or in Austin.
Really? I feel like I have more fun
Austin,
in Dallas over Austin.
Austin is fucking lit.
Austin's different.
It is.
Dallas is definitely different.
It is. It is different. But I be having a fucking blast when I go to. Like, I got an uncle who live out there though, and
Mm.
he manages a nightclub out there though. So it's kind of I have a
Okay.
different experience. Like,
Well, I ain't
so I
bad.
guess that it could be just that I have a different experience in Austin. Everything is just VIP, so I feel like a superstar when I'm out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Austin is different. I only really um I've only been outside of South by Southwest because I typically do South by Southwest every year. Aside from
Yeah,
that, I don't really I think I've only been to Austin maybe once or twice on like a real chill type of scale thing. But I like Dallas. I like luxury stuff. So Dallas kind of matches what I like about being in North Carolina. But it's crazy how we've been talking about Texas. You know what I mean? And where I live, that's kind of equivalent to going to a whole different state. Like I wouldn't be able to talk about other places how I would be able to talk about those places in Texas. Like you can talk about Houston and Dallas, and those are big major things. But for me to really talk about the next major city, that's a whole different state. So that's kind of cool. Would you ever consider like leaving Texas?
absolutely. I would. I would.
Where do you think you'll go, Atlanta?
Nah, I mean I could, but you talking about like move and just be that's
Yeah, like
it.
a fresh start. Please wait.
I mean I don't know. I never been to Atlanta, but I don't know. I mean maybe I could. I mean I would love to go. I mean Miami. Everybody talk about
Miami's lit.
California. I don't know if I necessarily just like California though. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know.
I like
I don't know.
yeah.
Miami. Like, if I was safe, I would probably just go to Miami.
Miami is crazy. Like that's a different world. That's its own place. Like I don't. It's kind of like how Houston, like Houston's own world. I feel like
Yeah,
Miami is its own world. That's not Florida.
that's what I like. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like people who never been to Houston, I be trying to tell them like, bro, this shit is just it's different out here. It
It's
is
very
its
different.
own world out here. It is not what you think you think it is not like that.
Yeah.
It's
Now I feel like it's crazy that you said the California bit because from the few times I have been in California, it's cool. I like luxury stuff, so I love being around that type of energy. But after a couple of days, I'm like, okay, take me back to the South. Like, I just feel
yeah,
like something about the South just made me want to come back and just be
yeah.
there. I feel more. I don't know. It don't matter if it's Atlanta, it's Houston, somewhere. It don't matter where I'm at. Like I
All
just
right,
want to be in the South.
yeah. I love the South.
Yeah,
Like this is home. Comfortable down here. This is home.
yeah, it's different.
Really, that West Coast shit. That's different. That's a different lifestyle. Everything they
Yeah,
do out there different. Everybody thought process is different. But they cool though. They cool.
yeah, man. Well, shit, it sounds good to me. I think you got a lot of dope stuff in the works. What's your next like producer venture? What do you think? What you got coming?
Um, everybody want me to fucking try to rap, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to tap into that. Tap into that.
I feel like it's I feel like naturally with producers, I feel like of course y'all, since you know how to produce, do you know how to mix your own stuff?
See, I'm not even engineering. I ain't done any of that.
That's
So
crazy.
no.
If you were to rap, it's like you already know your own sound. I feel like it's easier for producers to become musicians. Like even with some of my own
I feel
clients,
like if
huh?
now go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go
I was
ahead, go
saying
ahead.
with some of my own clients, they try to at some point they may have dabbed in it, maybe not released anything, but it sounds great because it's like you know
Okay.
how to identify your own sound, know what cadence sound good. You can alter it when you want to. I think that'll be a good look.
Yeah, I might. I say eventually I'll probably jump into it and just try. Especially if I find a sound and I like it,
Mhm.
I'm gonna ride with it for sure.
No, that's hard. That's hard. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing what you got coming. You definitely need to get this workout. I don't know why you
I
what you got
know.
going on. But you get it out. It sounds great. I can't wait
I
to hear it.
appreciate it. I really am like 20 and 21. I really am starting to. I'm gonna be more proactive this year. I am sending it out. It's everybody's been saying the same shit. Like I don't know why you just have it, why you sitting on it. Ain't nobody hearing it. I was like, man, I know. Like this year, I'm finna start sending it. So like when I met Bree. You know, Bree pretty much is gonna be my manager. She don't know I'm finna make her just. But yeah, I mean, just talking to me here and stuff. She was like, man, just come on, let's go. And she
Yeah.
was ash like, and she be on it, Bree be on it. So
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna get the pay together. I'm gonna send it. You just let me know what you think. So
Mm-hmm.
I did that, and it's she I guess she sent it to you for you to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So and I actually that same pack I just sent to a couple other people as well, just because I already had it. So and everybody said, "Dang, nigga, what is you doing?" So that's like you need to start sending.
Yeah, like make something happen.
I know. So this year we are on it.
Yeah, cool.
Sure.
Well, you got any other goals for the year?
As far as musically,
yeah,
definitely. I wanna get on a project this year. I haven't been on anybody's project yet. So I got one guy I made a single with from East Texas. His name is Josie. He raps with a guy named Smoothie. Both of them out of East Texas.
Okay.
You ever heard of Smoothie?
I don't know. Is he like a known person?
He's starting to grow. He's growing. Like he's been doing music for a little while. He's starting to grow. They got a good little album they did last year. It's called the Punching Bros. I'm gonna have to. That was like they really got like them boys got some good music.
Yeah, I like Punchy music for some reason.
Like them boys. I like Punchy. It's better too.
Yeah, the flow of it sounds better to me.
Like I guess sound good.
Yeah, it just sounds like you can really digest it. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I think punching, especially like in Dallas, I hear a lot of punching work come from there. Or if it's not conscious, then it's punching. That's how
I think really, I like punching a lot better. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's I ever rap, it's gonna be punching all day long. That's it.
Cool. That's it. Rap ain't gonna be Rico too.
That's it. I ain't changed. I can't change.
Man. Rap by Rico, produced by Rico. I love it. If you like it, I love it. Well, where can we find you at? Tell the people.
My IG is FYS RICO, Twitter FYS RICO, Snapchat FYS RICO.
Okay.
Cool. And I think it's like shit. I think it's 3 O's.
3 O's.
Yeah, 3 O's.
Gotcha. Well, it's been a pleasure. We done chopped it up again. It's our first producer interview, so it's been a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
And yeah, y'all go tap in. I'm gonna attach the Ceddy Hendrix music video so y'all can get a feel of what Rico got coming. And you've been locked in with Scouted. Peace.
Peace. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Zone 6, nigga. Pirates whipper.
Ride with them choppers and them cutters on the backseat. Keep it in the streets, pussy boy, you better not at me. I still sip lean, yeah. I still sip lean. I still get high. I still pop pills. I still get by. I still roll woods. Sometimes get chills. Niggas know I get cut, though I get ill. Boy, you're too fake. Boy, you're too flow. Boy, you're talking down, lying shit about what you saw. Boy, you ain't real. Niggas two-faced. Rather stay up on lane, stay up in my place. It's a marathon. This shit ain't a race. I get big guap. You a cheesecake. You a small wing. You a small fry. I got bad hoes on by standby. They never got right. Now they look surprised. I be fresh to death, but I'm still alive. 10% I owe, pay my own tithes. Playing hide and seek, my blessings, they all in disguise. Ay, sneak dishing on the dead, now they got twin caskets. Sippin' lean, poppin' purse, no, that's a bad habit. Ay, music done turning my therapy, this shit my passion. Rockin' Psycho Bunny, riding around with a bunny. I still pour syrup and it's sticking like honey. I still sip lean, I still get high. I still pop pills, I still get by. I still roll woods, sometimes get chills. Niggas know I get cut, though I get ill. Boy, you too fake, boy, you too flow. Boy, you talking down, lying shit about what you saw. Boy, you ain't real, niggas too faced. Rather stay up on lane, stay up in my place.
Really figuring out or trying to figure out how to bring it to my brand and really make a part of that was the fact that I'm a single mom. And I think that a lot of times people don't really showcase the struggle